My car died right in the middle of the road. I had no other option but to hop out and call for help. But every person passing by stared at me with weird, suspicious looks. Luckily, a nice elderly man helped me ring up the police. By that point, a whole 30 minutes had already ticked by. On the other end of the phone line, that monster finished whatever sick thing he was doing, then suddenly smashed an ice sculpture right onto that poor girl's body. When I heard nothing but dead silence on the other side of the call, I knew something absolutely horrific had gone down. I sprinted all the way back home, only to find that police officers had already cordoned off the entire house with tape. The cops tried to block me from seeing Julia's absolutely gruesome condition. Losing my daughter tore my entire world apart into tiny pieces. But during the trial, that criminal didn't show even a hint of remorse. He even had the nerve to hit on me right there in open court. And just like I feared would happen, with nothing but loose clues and zero hard evidence, the judge ordered him set free. Your Honor, the defense moves to have all charges against my client dismissed. Motion granted. Case dismissed. That criminal strutted out of the courtroom like he owned the place. I'm sorry. And that's when my husband finally snapped. He tackled the creep to the ground, but since the whole thing went down inside the courthouse, he got slapped with a $5,000 fine for disrupting court proceedings. In the meantime, that criminal walked out scot-free, grinning like he just won the lottery. I refused to let this injustice stand. I started tailing him in secret, watching his every single move like a hawk, hoping to dig up something that would lock Robert away for good. The very next day, Robert dropped off another package to that same curly-haired woman. This time, there were more ice blocks, so he went inside her house. Seconds later, I watched him wrap his hands tight around her throat. She was killed instantly, right on the spot, as the only witness to the crime, but the sheriff told me that without concrete evidence, they could only hold him for a measly 48 hours.
We're doing the best we can.
Well, he is miles ahead of you. He knows exactly what he's doing, which is more than I can say for you.
You want to do this? You want to play this game? What makes you so goddamn special? You know how many murder cases I see in a week? How many bodies? I walk through blood every single day, Mrs. McCann.
And you can't catch him. You can't punish him. You can't protect anyone else. You're completely useless.
I don't have to take this shit from you. I hear it every day. From the lawyers, the media, and the scumbags out in the street. And you know something? Right now, you don't sound a whole lot different from them.
Yeah? How's this? Fuck you!
I finally realized the police would never deliver the justice I craved. Determined to avenge my daughter's senseless death, I broke into Robert's house and purposefully left my hat behind to lure him straight to my home. When Robert finally showed up at my door, I pulled the trigger without a moment's hesitation and ended his worthless life with one single shot.